same word can be used in different manner in different parts of speech. He was not a good man as he looks. Number 1. Number 2. She wrote as fast as she could. And number 3. As he was a poor man, so I helped him. In the 3 of these sentences, as is used in different manners. In the first one, as is qualifying the noun. He was not a good man as he looks. Here as is qualifying the noun man. So it is a pronoun. In second sentence, she wrote as fast as she could. Here as is qualifying the verb. So it is an adverb. And the third one, as he was a poor man, so I helped him. Here as acts as a conjunction. So in 3 of these sentences, in the middle one, where the as is used as an adverb. So adverb is a parts of speech which is a bit different from the others. Why? Because it's qualifying a noun. Adverb adds information to the actions of the verb. Today I am going to discuss on the adverbial clause, and we will see how adverb acts in an adverbial clause. Hello everyone, this is Satakshi Kundu and you are watching Learning with Satakshi. In today's video, I am going to give you all the details of adverbial clause, and we will discuss in detail about the 9 types of adverbial clause, which will be helpful for you. So without further delay, let's start today's video. So first I will start with what is adverbial clause. When a clause acts like an adverb, then it is called adverbial clause. For example, he got up from bed when the sun rose. Here, he got up from bed. Got up is the verb. Now, if I ask question to the finite verb of the principal clause, the answer which I will get from there, that will be the adverbial clause. First, take this sentence. He got up from bed when the sun rose. What is the principal clause here? He got up from bed. This is principal clause. And when the sun rose, this is subordinate clause. Now, how do you know that whether this is an adverbial clause or not? So, what you have to do, you have to ask question to the finite verb. Finite verb, he got up. So, when he got up, the answer which I am getting here, when the sun rose. So, that's why this is adverbial clause. Now, there are 9 types of adverbial clauses which I am going to discuss in detail. The first one is adverbial clause of time. The same thing I am repeating here. If you ask question to the finite verb of the principal clause using when. When he heard the news, he fainted. So, what is the principal clause? He fainted. This is principal clause. When he heard the news, this one is subordinate clause. So, if I ask the question to the finite verb, when he fainted, the answer I am getting when he heard the news. So, here it is giving you the idea of a time. That's why it is an adverbial clause of time. When, whenever, while, as, before, after, until, till, since, now, these are all adverbial clause of time. Number 2, adverbial clause of place. If I ask question to the finite verb of the principal clause using where there is a will, there is a way, the answer which I am getting, that will be the adverbial clause. Where there is a will, there is a way. Here the finite principal clause is there is a way, and where is a way, there is a will. So that's why this one is subordinate clause and this one is principal clause. So where is the adverb here? Actually, these are all the subordinate conjunctions because they are acting as a conductor between the two sentences. Next one, adverbial clause of reason. Ask question to the finite verb using why. As I am ill, I shall not go to school today. Why I am not going to school today? Because I am ill. So the answer I am getting is as I am ill. So that's why this is an adverbial clause. As, because, since, that, these are all the coordinating conjunctions which can be used in the adverbial clause. Number 4, concession, adverb clause of concession or contrast. Here two contrasting sentences you will see here. Although they were present, they said nothing. So they were present there, still they have not said anything. So these are two contrasting sentences, that's why it's called adverbial clause of concession or contrast. So although here, although they were present, this is adverbial clause. Adverbial clause. Even though he fails, no one blames him. Even though he fails, this is adverbial clause. Although, though, for all, however, whether, these are all the adverbial clause here. So number 5 is adverbial clause of purpose. We eat that we may learn. We study that we may learn. So why we are studying? So that we can learn something. A purpose is expressed. Similarly, we eat so that we may live. So how could we live? By eating. So this is also another purpose. So here that we may learn, it is adverbial clause. We eat so that we may live. So that we may live, this is adverbial clause. Now, what are the coordinating conjunctions here? That, so that, in order that, these are all coordinating conjunctions. Number 6, adverbial clause of result. He is so weak that he cannot walk. He is so weak that he cannot walk. So why he could not walk? Because he is weak. So because of his weakness, he cannot walk. The result of his weakness is that he cannot walk here. So that's why it is called adverbial clause of result. That he cannot walk is the result. So it is adverbial clause. so, that, these are all adverbial clause of result. Number 7, adverbial clause of condition. If you work hard, you will surely pass. So, here a condition is applied. How could you pass? If you work hard. So, if you work hard, this is adverbial clause. If, suppose, unless, these are all adverbial clause of result. A condition, sorry. I shall not go unless you come. So, unless you come, this is adverbial clause. Number 8 is adverbial clause of comparison or degree. He is as tall as his brother. So, here is a comparison is made between him and his brother. He is as tall as his brother. The more the merrier. The. So, these are used to compare between the two things. As, so as, such as, the. These are all adverbial clause of comparison or degree. Last but not the least is adverbial clause of manner. She dances as a peacock does. So, here the manner is represented by the sentence. She dances like whom? Like a peacock. He talks as a lawyer does. He talks so much that just like the manner of a lawyer. So, as, just as, these are all the coordinating conjunctions which are used in adverbial clause of manner. So, that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you find anything useful in today's video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone. Take care of yourself, follow your dreams and have a good day. Bye bye.